So this is Montreal 2024 solar eclipse. I lived on the North Shore. I tried to get to Montreal, but I left a little too late, so I had to... actually, I wanted to go to the South Shore to see it even longer. So finally, I was getting resistance, let's just say, from my spouse and her kid. I had to go to the washroom. So we stopped in Montreal at Dorval. This is the McDonald's in Dorval, and so I set up the GoPro and I said, let's watch it. So the first thing you notice is when you wear those glasses, all you see is a little orange circle, and what is amazing is that even when the moon covers the sun like at 80%, there's still a lot of sunlight that gets through. I mean, you cannot look at that sun. Even when it's at 99% covered, you cannot look at the sun. It's only when it's a total eclipse that you can actually look up with your eyes. So T-minus 1 minute to total eclipse. It's getting darker, and I don't know if it's relevant. I didn't really look that up, but it got like cooler, it seems. So at this point, there was still a little bit of resistance from the people I was with. However, it's one of those things that lives up to the expectations and even exceeds them. When you're going to see the total eclipse in 40 seconds, you have no idea how beautiful it is. I mean, it's like this inky black dot in the middle of the sun, and all you see is the corona around it. And it's just a magical light spectacle. Even now, there's like, I don't want to say it's a rainbow, but there's like this circle around the sun. So we're at 95%, and there's just a sliver left. And I could not get over how much sunlight got through when it was 99% covered. I mean, you just couldn't look at it. So we're getting to the point where we're going to hit the solar eclipse, and you're going to see the sun is going to turn black. And actually, it doesn't turn that black because we are at the edge of the solar eclipse zone, and now we're in it.
There it is. Look, you can see it.
It's amazing. It's really amazing. And it was something I wanted to share with you. So if ever you get the chance to go see one, it's worth the trip. The two people I traveled with, they were so happy finally to have done all the work to get there. And it only lasted about a minute and 15, maybe a minute and 30 seconds. And once again, as soon as 1% of the sun is uncovered, I mean, the sunlight that gets through is just jarring. So it's one thing to hear about it. I know we're not supposed to look at it, and I know we're not supposed to do any of those things, but you want to see, you know, you just a quickie. And it was amazing. Still full total eclipse. I can see right now it's still full total eclipse, and you can see the center is dark. It's hard because of the camera the way it is. You can't see just how that black circle and these brilliant rays emanating from its edges. It's probably the most beautiful astrophysical thing I ever saw in my life. So I hope you're enjoying this. See the guy, it got old for the guy sitting in front of us fast. He started eating. But I mean, it was you couldn't stop looking at it. You could not stop looking at it, and you can see the sun is gonna start to appear from the right. Actually, you can't tell because the glare is so strong, but you can tell from the sky on the right. It's just, that's it. We're done. That was a total eclipse, and it may seem short and unimpressive, but I'm telling you, when you're there, it's the most amazing thing in the sky I've ever seen. So that is the video.
Fun fact, the damage only starts in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's it.
We will recover.
It's what's that something you did, huh?
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
It was huge. I had this burnt in my memory.
No, it is. It's like, it's really...
Actually, I snapped the photo.